Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to a brand new series called Let's Build. This is episode 1 and basically the premise behind this series is to follow my normal Minecraft series, but specifically with building things. That way I don't have to actually build things on camera. I'll be able to do that in these episodes rather than taking the time over there. There's quite a few projects that I would like to actually accomplish, but I think some people like the building aspect, other people may not like it, so you can pick and choose which videos that you actually want to watch. I got this idea from Direwolf20 for an April Fool's joke this year. He had an episode of what he called Let's Build, where he built a 9x9. He intended it for a April Fool's joke, but I was like, that's actually good idea. So I decided to have my own Let's Build series. So today I'm going to actually clear out a room, because if you have been following the series, you know that I've been playing around with the actually additions for the Empowerer and the display stands, and I mentioned that I might create a room back here, and that's exactly what we're going to do in today's episode. So one thing that I want to do first is probably create some tools, and these are going to be specifically for building things. And as you can see, I already pulled up wands. I can create a diamond wand, maybe, if I have sticks. Let me craft up a few sticks. There we go. And this is from Better Wands. So if I take a look at wand, Better Builders Wands, this gives you the ability to build. I would like to get the Unbreakable wand at some point, but I do not have another star. Not exactly sure. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can combine them. So if you have a maximum of 4,096 blocks, and you combine two of them, you can get a maximum build of 8,000 blocks, which is kind of cool. Ooh, 16,000 blocks? That's crazy. But for now, I'm just going to stick with this. I don't think this gives you the ability... Oh, you can enchant. Oh, that might be worth it. I don't know. But there might be some other ones that I might want, such as a swapping wand. I had a swapping wand before, whenever I had the other world, but because I had to create a new world, I ended up losing that. So let me go ahead and create another one of these. And this guy will basically allow me to swap blocks, and that's pretty good for builder stuff. I think there might be a building backpack. Might as well create something like that. That'll allow me to create... Let me grab a chest. It'll allow you to put building supplies in a backpack, which might be kind of nice. I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I don't know. Be kind of cool. So another thing that I might want to do is create a builder from RF Tools. So yeah, there's quite a bit that's going into this episode. There we go, 4 of those. I already created one of these before. Case or machine. There it is, machine frame. I knew I had a pattern for that one. There we go. And that might be good. This is RF Tools, so we will need some sort of mining for that. And I might just do, I don't know, shape card. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a clearing pump, so that's for liquids. Quarry, I don't really want the stuff. I might just void. Let me see, can I create a void? I can. Looks like I need a shape card first. Then I can create a void. Nice, alright. And we will need some cables, because we will need some sort of power down there. It does look like it's getting nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Here we go. And I did see that there was a new version of the pack out, version 16. I didn't update it because time constraints, but I will look into upgrading that maybe before the next main series episode. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out a little bit of space over here, just so that we can stick a quarry, or the builder. Kind of afraid to put this in here. I'm not sure how this is going to... I'm stuck on something. There's like an invisible block or something. I don't know. Maybe put it right there. I think this is just going to work the exact same way as what we had with the other quarry. See, I'm kind of afraid I'm going to end up mining outside, because I think, yeah, this is a grass block, so I think I'm right at the surface level here. Might have to be pretty careful with that. Let me fell. Put it like over here, maybe. Yeah. Now the second corner, I think I might do this diagonally. So if I do this diagonally, that might be kind of high. That's a grass path. So that is outside. Let me put it right there. Maybe. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's go ahead and preview that. And we can see that it will basically void everything in here. I just want to make sure that it's not going out. Oh, I can't go through that. That it's not going outside, because I really don't want it to mess with my front yard. Looks like I'm good. I'm kind of afraid of my gravel falling. I don't know how deep this is. There it is right here. Let me just get rid of that real quick. Let me flip this off and back on. Let's just go ahead and come up here and see. So it goes right here. So this should be fine. That shouldn't mess with my gravel path, so let's go ahead and do that. I always feel weird about doing these sorts of things so close to my base. I'm going to end up getting rid of something that I don't want to. Do a single run and stop. Is that going to work? Do I need a lever? Sounds like it's working. Sounds like it's working. Scary. Oh, it did get into... Oh, no, 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 no. Did that... Okay. I don't think I had 3 in stone. I'm going to have to check the footage. But it does look like it almost got into my garden over here. Whew, that was close. Alright, so that's actually not too bad. That's a pretty good sized room. What I could do is flip it off and back on. And that cleared out the remaining block over there. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy up before I accidentally run it again. What happened to that lever? Did I get that lever? I think I dropped the lever and it disappeared. Unless it went into my builder. That's kind of weird that it's considered a building material. Alright, so now let's go ahead and figure out what material that we're going to use for this. First thing that I want to do is probably grab some dirt, repair the room real quick, because of the fact that I kind of got into my farming area. And that's the good thing about this diamond wand, I should be able to place a block here and just use my builder's wand and build up just like so. There we go. And like so. And we are good. And obviously I need to light it up. I heard the Grue for a second there. Ugh, do not want to get attacked by him. I guess I could have done a little bit better on this side. I might have like a little walkway in between the rooms. That might not be a bad idea. Let me go ahead and clear out a little bit of this just so that we have a better entrance. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out what building material that we're going to use. I know that we can do marble and stuff like that. I think my second floor is more on the gray side. I'm doing hardened stone bricks right now. What other kinds of bricks do we have? I know that with the chisel mod we should be able to do quite a bit more, which is going to be pretty cool. Andesite brick. That's not terrible. Andesite. I don't know how much andesite I have. Andesite? Yeah, not much at all. Do I have any in here? I have diorite and gravel. I want that gravel. Granite? I don't see any andesite. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. I think if I grab some stone, just normal stone. I don't think this hardened stone does anything with the chisel. Yeah, I didn't think so. But the stone itself, we have quite a few recipes here that we can do. Kind of want a wood floor though. So what do I have in regards to wood? Do I want a wood floor? I mean, right now this room is pretty plain because of the fact that I have ooh, that is really easy to break. Mining or digging? Probably digging. There we go. Because of the fact that we're using the same material for the floor, I don't know if I really care much for that. I don't know if I can do anything else with these stones. No, it doesn't look like it. Let me figure out some building materials and I'll be right back. Alright, I think I figured out a couple of things. I think I'm just going to go with something very simple, which is the chisel stone with a dent. I was playing around with this one. This is chisel stone, but with the Celtic theme, which is kind of nice. It's this one right here, Celtic. I also have the circular, which I didn't create any. Let me create some of those. Is there a zombie in here? That one's not too bad either. I actually kind of like that one better. Circular has CTM. Yeah, kind of like that one better. So let me go ahead and get all of these up. And I should be able to at least convert these over. That's already the right one. That one right there. And did that fall in my mining backpack? Where did I get all those gold nuggets? Okay. I do not know what happened to them. The Celtic ones. Did I already convert those? I may have converted them. Alright, so let me go ahead and build up this direction, I think. I kind of want maybe 3 back here. And I think that might be good. I don't know if I'm going to keep the wall like this or not. 1, 2, 3. I might have things going in and out of the wall just to give it a little bit of depth. not really sure because by itself it's kind of plain. I mean, I could just do... Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's really cool, actually. I might do something like that. Give it a little bit of depth like that. But let me go ahead and... Yeah, it's kind of large. I don't know if I want it that far. Do I really need that big of a crawl space in between? Probably not. Because of the fact that I can't put these wires in a single area, might have some issues. So maybe 2? Because 3 just seems a little bit too much. Alright, so let me do 1 by 2. That might be fine. There we go. Nice. Alright, so I should be able to get that up just like here. I know that I have the builder's wand, but I always forget that I have it. Sometimes whenever I'm just creating something, it's nice just to use your normal building. There we go. Let me do that. And I think for the floor, I kind of like the tiles like this. I've always been kind of a fan of that. So how do I get this to work? Do I right click, selected stone, chiseled stone? Alright, so shift right click. Not enough experience. I have to have experience to do this? Ugh. Alright, well fortunately in the last episode I was able to create this guy. Oh. I can shift right click that and it eats the whole thing? Oh, that's so much easier. I thought I was going to have to eat those individually. Alright, so that makes it so much better. Alright, cool. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that. For the ceiling, I haven't really decided on. And I think these are doing silk touch. You don't have the right kind of block. That's right, I don't. I'm about to run out of my chisel, too. My chisel's about to die. Might want to create a diamond chisel. Oh, come on. A little bit of frame drops right there. Alright, so I might have to end this right here because of the fact that that is grass block right there. I want to make sure that my wall ends right here. So let's go ahead and grab another stone. This is the circular. Oh! That scared me. Alright, so that broke my chisel. I got too many backpacks on me. Oh, that's what happened to them. I created it and forgot all about it. Alright, there we go. So this one right here is where I want to end my wall. There we go. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. We'll have to make sure that I light up this back wall so that mobs don't spawn behind it. I think that is good. Alright, so now let's go ahead and swap this stuff out. Get a pretty good sized floor. That's an excavation shape. How do I change the size of this? Sneak right click to select a block, right click to replace. Mode key equals. Oh, there we go. So single block. Nice. Nice. Alright. So I should be able to do this fairly quickly now. Just need to get a little bit more stone. Nice. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and run back upstairs. Let's make another chisel. This time I want... What's an eye chisel? Right click to open GUI. That's the same. Has multiple chiseling modes. I don't know what an eye chisel is. An eye chisel. Eye chisel. Now let's create a diamond chisel. Let's create a eye chisel. I don't know what an eye chisel is. Preview. Oh, is this... Oh, that is nice. Oh, no more having to waste my blocks. I have the ability to see what this looks like before actually making them and placing them. That is nice. Alright, so I need an actual chisel now, because I don't think that actually chisels. I think that's just to be able to see it, because whenever I clicked on something, it just used that material. That is really cool. I don't think I can do anything else with that. Well, I do like it. I like it a lot. This is kind of ugly right here, though. This transition. Kind of wondering if I should replace the floor here. Like if I were to replace this, I can't because I don't have the block. Let's go ahead and create a few of those. See if this will look good in here. Yeah, I think this will look good. Have to check down here too. I think the lighter color might be good for this room as well. So that's actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and trade some of this out with that tile. I have way too many different types of blocks here. Need to just convert them all. There we go. And I think the rest of it went into a digging backpack. Yeah, I may have to put these backpacks up because they are kind of more of a nuisance than I was hoping. Because I don't want to have to keep searching for the stuff. Alright, so if I were to grab this, well, kind of want that to stay the same. Let's go ahead and replace this stuff. I'm still cooking up quite a bit of stone. There we go. Cool. Let's see if I can grab some stone out of my inventory. Yep, got 98 right now. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I kind of like this floor much better. Don't want all of that. Just a single block should suffice. I think I did out there on some of these, not paying attention. That. Cool. Don't have enough stone. Alright, that's looking pretty nice. Alright, so in here, it does look like I will need to figure out some more building materials. Probably need to, I don't know, probably need to figure out a ceiling material as well. So let me figure out a ceiling material and I'll be right back. Alright, I think I'm going to go with the chiseled stone that I have up here, which is, let me see if I can find that. This is the, I don't know, which one did I choose? I think it's the small tiles. Is that right? So if I choose that, yeah, small tiles. And that seems to work out pretty well for my ceiling. So I've just been going through here trying to use my builder's wand and stuff like that as much as I can. That way I can actually get all of this done. Let's just make sure that there's no lighting issues. There we go. So this is 3x3, yeah, cool. Let's just build this one out. I don't know how far I want this. May just go all the way to that wall. Yeah, why not? Sounds like there's some spiders overhead. Let's go ahead and build this wall out a little bit. Let's see. 1 by 2, that might be fine. Just to get rid of that row. Use my builder's wand to extend this. Just to here, maybe. Is that far enough? Yeah, that's probably far enough. Get rid of the torches so that I can actually build this one up. Cool. And I need to build out the floor. But before I do that, probably need to go ahead and replace the wall. So shift right click, and I can not do that because I don't have enough experience. Wow, that is using quite a bit of experience, isn't it? May have to, there we go. May have to go into my spawn room to get a little bit more on the experience. There we go. I'll replace the other blocks here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. See, that's where you have to be a little bit more on the careful side so that you don't accidentally get the wrong blocks in there. You and you. And you. Cool. Just have to pay attention because like this right here, it actually goes down. So let's just go into single mode to get that one. Single mode is pretty good for like the borders, all of the edges. That way it doesn't creep out once you actually go into a 3x3 or higher mode. There we go. And this stuff, probably just replace it just like so. Builder's wand it out. We should have a pretty good sized room once we get rid of all of this stuff. Cool. That's pretty nice. This is definitely a large room, probably larger than I need, but I figure I might as well build for what I might need. There we go. So let's go ahead and grab some more of these tiles. Start doing the ceiling. Probably, oops, I did not mean to do that. That probably went outside. It did. Put some dirt back up there. Oops. There we go. We can just replace it. Let's just make sure that this doesn't have any kind of areas where mobs can spawn. That's the one thing that you have to be careful about whenever building rooms like this. Because if you have like holes behind the walls and stuff, mobs can tend to spawn back there. There we go. And let's go ahead and change that size, maybe to a 5x5. Not the right kind of block. Alright, so I am running out of stone again. Well, that's kind of cool that I have a grass block because of the silk touch. Alright, so it does look like I probably need to go ahead and wrap it up. Let me go ahead and at least finish this room and probably move this stuff over. Clean up this space because this is making it into a big mess that I don't care for, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I finished this room and I actually moved this stuff over, and as you can see I went ahead and put my XNet stuff back up. I don't have anything for that. That's going to be in the main series, but I would like to cover up those wires at least. And to do that, XNet actually has a facade that you can use. I think this is it. This looks about right. Let's go ahead and create. Ooh, I do not have the recipe for paper. So let's go ahead and grab that recipe. Just like so. Find an empty spot to put this recipe. There we go. Alright, so XNet facade. Let's go ahead and craft up 10 of those guys. And this will basically allow you to place on top of blocks, well, basically mimic certain blocks as soon as it works. Or crafts. There we go. Cool. So it says right or sneak right click on block to mimic. Alright. So I want to mimic this one. So now it's mimicking chiseled stone. Nice. Alright. So this will cover up these blocks. Don't think I'll be able to see that. So I should be able to at least keep the bottom open, which is good. There we go. Nice. And I should still be able to access everything. Very, very cool. Alright. That's nice. Alright, so I should be able to at least utilize this. Obviously, I'll have to do power and stuff in a next episode. Or some episode. So now it's just a matter of these torches. I really don't like torches everywhere. It's kind of ugly. So I was taking a look at like different lamp options. I know that we have the actually additions lamps, which isn't too bad. I'm kind of curious if I were to knock a bunch of torches out. Let me go ahead and hit F4 so I can see like the spawning radius, or the light levels, I should say. And you can see that the light levels are 1 in places. That is pretty dark over there. Should be like 0. Yeah, there's a couple of zeros over there, and I can hear the Grue. He's wanting to come out here. So if I come out here, you can hear him. Don't want to do that too often. That's not too bad. It lights up a pretty good radius, but there's another one. I don't know if this is like what I'm used to. I don't know if you've played back in the day where there was a wrath lamp. This kind of is reminiscent of a wrath lamp. So I'm curious if this one has the same lighting distance. There is a spot over here. Do not want this area to be attacked. Yes, yes, yes. I get it. If I were to place this guy... Ooh! I'm blind. It was a little too dark. I have blindness. That was scary. Don't want to die from the Grue. Yeah, that is really not that bright. Definitely not like the Wrath lamp. If you're familiar with the Wrath lamp, it would actually spread light pretty far, actually. Let me go ahead and break this and place it somewhere else. Maybe like right here. Let's see what its radius is. Doesn't look like it's getting any brighter. It's called a dread lamp. It looks so much like the old wrath lamp. I was really hoping that that was going to work for me, but it really doesn't look like it's going to do that. I think the best bet is probably to create more of these onyx lamps, to be honest, because I like how they're gray, and they actually produce much more light than this guy. So I'm going to get rid of you. If I were to place you in the ceiling, let me place a torch real quick. If I were to place you in the ceiling, what would you look like? Oops. That was not what I was wanting, and it took my gravel. Oops. I gotta remember that the top cannot be done like that. I actually need to put this guy down, shift right click, and then I should be able to replace that. Yeah, that doesn't produce much light either. I may have to try a few options. That kind of stinks. That does not work at all. I mean, I could put it on the floor. Oops, I did it again. Man, I am dumb. If If I were to put this on the floor, what kind of lighting would I get? Yeah, the lighting's much better, but it makes the top of the room kind of dark. Let me figure out a few options, see what I have. Let me just go through the lamps. Got mystical agriculture. I got the silenced gems, which is the same as that onyx lamp. Effects as random stuff. Actually, additions. Might try that. Glowstone. Palis crystal, which is basically lapis. White powder, bone mill. That could work. Let me go ahead and create one of those, see what that looks like. That shouldn't be too bad. This guy right here. Need some lapis. Let me just do a stack. Thank you. What else did I need? Glowstone. Don't have any glowstone blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Oh, wow. Am I that low on glowstone? Well, okay. So it doesn't look like I'm going to do that in this episode. I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I think I did all right with some of the building. Let me turn that off. There's quite a few projects that I would like to do in these Let's Build series. So we're just going to have to stick around and see what I can build with it. So I really hope that you enjoyed this very first episode. If you like the series, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.